Inside one of the country's largest mosques, the effects of America's divisive election are being felt. The state of Michigan used to see one hate crime reported to officials every month. But in the month since Donald Trump was elected, it's risen to 65. The city of Dearborn hasn't seen this many attacks since 9/11. So the imam here is offering advice to his congregation.
We are telling and informing the community to go together, to go out as a group rather than an individual. Make sure when your children go and speak to the principals, and make sure your children go into the school rather than being bullied outside or prevented from going to school, etc.
So life really has changed, hasn't it, in the last year?
Surely, yes.
After the rise in hate crimes, the Department of Justice and the FBI have stressed they will prosecute the perpetrators. But many Muslims we've spoken to have urged the president-elect to do more to condemn them.
We brought together 5 women who say they've all been targeted in recent weeks.
We are so scared, we are so threatened, and we don't know what the future is going to be.
We're constantly targeted. At our mosques, we have upped security. We have cops that we see. You wave to them before you walk in. You know, like it's the norm now.
Several times post-election, I've had people make verbal, assaults, calling me a terrorist, calling me a raghead, telling me to go back to where I came from. And one guy in particular actually chased me down the road.
Student coming in and going, "Oh, build the wall," as I walked by, and I just kind of looked back and glared at him, and he stopped because he recognized what he said was really foolish, but it was like, it didn't matter.
Donald Trump has been accused of enabling xenophobia and anti-Islamic sentiments in his rhetoric, but he has called for the wave of hate crimes to end.
Do you think he's doing enough to condemn it? I mean, he went on TV, didn't he, and said, "Stop it" to these people. Was that enough?
It was a joke. It was a joke. He needs to apologize to the whole world, not only Muslims. I survived 20 years of Saddam Hussein. I don't know how am I going to survive 4 years of Trump. It's scary.
I say that we can't live in fear. We have to fight. People have been fighting for this country since the beginning of time.
You kind of have to face the reality of the fact that he's going to be president, but it's like our job not to normalize it. Fine, he's going to be our president, but we're going to fight every single step of the way.
After a month of intimidation and violence, to make America harmonious again will be one of President Trump's first jobs.